We do everybody. This is Courtney again, and we are here for DC's Universe Titans, episode 8. I know the numbers now. Donna fucking Troy. Donna Troy, bitches. Yes, bitch. As we all know who Donna Troy is, that Wonder Girl, ho. That Wonder Girl. You know, that's supposed to be a Wonder Woman sidekick, you know. I'm gonna say the girl that got playing her. She is so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh, she's so fucking beautiful. She is cute. She's a cutie, y'all. She's a cutie. And so, okay. So, all I'm gonna say to start this out, Dick is a dick. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him all this ditching and dipping and all this stuff. He works my nerves. But okay. How we gonna start it off? We are starting it off with, excuse me, a flashback. Back to Bruce Wayne Manor. Dick, as a kid, he busts up in this room, throw his little throwing thing or whatever, and this girl on this bed catches it. It is Donna Troy. So as we seen, Donna Troy got a couple years on Dick. Because, you know, I don't know how old Dick was in this scene, but, you know, you can tell Dick was probably like 13, 14. And I want to say Donna Troy, in this scene, with her being so small, she looked like she was probably like 15, 16 or something. That's what I want to say. Something along those lines. But, you know, they talk going back and forth. He said, you know, I thought I heard somebody talking downstairs with Bruce, and she said that was Diana. And, you know, Dick went somewhere where he wasn't supposed to. You know how Dick is. And it was against the Joker. And Donna was like, even Diana says the Joker is scary. For real, Joker is a fucking beast, y'all. Joker is one of my favorite fucking villains, y'all. I fucking love that nigga. And so, you know, so Dick was like, yeah, a whole lot of people died and everything, so I think I ain't gonna, you know, fuck this shit. I ain't doing this shit no more. And, you know, and she like, well, you think he gonna stop? She was talking about Joker. And Dick's got quiet. He looked, no. God damn it. And he jumped up. He said, why you always gotta be right? And she's like, because I'm faster, smarter, and I'm more prettier than you. And she said, you know, if you got, you know, if anything happens and you need somebody to talk to, you know, you always got me. And she said, you know, a sidekicks got to stick together like that. So it has been confirmed that they have like a brother and sister relationship. You know, like a friend, best friend. And I really don't think Dick got the many. And all that. See, I know when folks were, when it was showing Donna Troy showing up and all that stuff, right? You know, motherfuckers, they were ready to say, oh, Dick got him some new puss to beat in. Because you know how motherfuckers don't even, you know, simple niggas got something to say about Starfire and all that fucking shit. No, bruh, sorry to say, even the actress that portrayed her said, Dick and Donna are friends. That's it. They just friends. And so, you know, boo-boo. But anyhow, so, present day. Rachel's cooking breakfast. Guard done woke up. He walks in the kitchen, say hey. She said, hey. He stopped, sniffed there. I smelled desire in the air. And I was like, what? And he goes in, you know, he said, you want coffee? She's like, yeah. He said, so, Dick and Corey, huh? And Dick and Corey must be going the fuck at it. I like, y'all forgot it's kids up in this house and shit, nigga. And so Rachel like, don't even start. No, don't even start, bro. And he like, for real, how long you know? She's like, Come on, bro. And he was like, ain't that kind of like you being in here and your parents getting it on and stuff like that? And I cackled. That was funny. But as we know, just gonna say we call Star and Dick, the parents, of the kids, of the children. The children, which is, Rachel and Gar. And so the mom comes in, Angela. She comes in, and she ain't been free in 5 years, and so she is like looking at everything with wide-eyed wonder and all this stuff. You don't know what they were doing to that poor woman up in the asylum and all that shit. And so she looking outside. She like, I never thought I'd see just a pretty sunrise or yada yada yada. And Rachel comes, and they both sit on the table, and which was sweet and kind of sad, like. The mother, she, put her hair behind her head and looked down, and she's like, is it all right for me to put my arm around you? Like that. And Rachel said, it's fine. I said, that's sad. It's sweet, but sad. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, she ain't never seen her daughter. She ain't seen her daughter since she popped that baby out her motherfucking cooch. Cause ever since Rachel was a baby, the other woman was raising her, and all that stuff. And the woman that was raising her raised her with love and all that. You know what I'm saying? She thought that was her mom. So, it was that. And then, Gar, he was setting the table and all that. And the woman looked, and she said, "You could come sit over here, young man." She said, "I could tell that you care for my daughter." And so they stand there looking outside, and yeah. Straight to the bedroom. Dick watches Star sleep. He watches his wife sleep. His wife of 50 years, even though they only known each other for a few days. He watches her sleep, which is sweet. Star, she wakes up from a dream, and he said, "You okay? You want to talk about it?" And basically, she can't get the shit out from the asylum out of her mind. And so now, during this episode, we're going to be seeing her struggling. She's going to be starting getting flashbacks and all that stuff, her memory and all that shit. And we're going to find out more what is more of her true mission of coming to Earth and what it did and what it got to do with Rachel. So they in the beds together. She got on his shirt. She slept in his shirt, y'all. And she looked off to the side. There go that big ass suitcase of his. Okay, wait a minute. Now, why the hell he got that suitcase for? When he done burnt the Robin suit. Is he finna get another one? He finna get another suit. Is that how he gonna get his, I'm about to say his X-Wing suit. Oh, Jesus. His Nightwing suit. And, he got his bags packed. Dick quick the motherfucking haul ass and run. And she said, "You going somewhere?" And he turned and looked, and he said, being that the asylum was the head operation, they ain't gonna be looking for Rachel anymore. And Rachel found her mom, and so he basically said, we could all go deuces and all that stuff. I'm like, what? I said, nigga, you get on my nerve. Your attachment and emotional attachment and abandonment issues, you working my nerve. And so, Star feels some kind of way, but her poker face is strong. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, yeah, everybody's set. And so she gets out the bed, right? Dick's arm reaches out, like try to catch her before she way out the bed. I said, "What you catch her trying to touch her for, bruh? You done made your point. You don't stand in your shit." And so they talking. They basically having this conversation about them. She's like, well, she don't know who she is, and he's trying to find out what he's gonna be in his new stage of his life. And she's like, well, maybe once we figure what the fuck we are. And he like, we could give this another go. And she like, yeah. And he smiled, and she smiled, and I'm flipping both of them off like, y'all full of fucking shit. Y'all work my goddamn nerves. And so They all eating down in the dining room, and you know, we all know the tower's on a loan. You know, Batman. Quite sure Batman know they up in that motherfucking joint. You can't tell me Batman don't know. Batman knows. He just ain't saying it. And so, you know, they getting ready to motherfucking bounce. And the mom was like, you know, I got a place in Ohio that she said, you know, due to the fact that what y'all did for me and my daughter, she said, y'all can stay for as long as you like. And God like, oh, that could be our new secret headquarters and all that stuff and shit. And then the mama was like, she said, really, I don't know what happens to a house after you've been locked away for 5 years. And stuff like, you know, back taxes, a whole lot of mail, you know, dusty furniture. She like, well, that food still in the fridge? She probably got her own penicillin mold colony up in the fridge or whatever. And, you know, they were like, ooh. And so they on the sidewalk walking. Dick got his motherfucking bag and his, you know, jacket and everything. Rachel feels some kind of way, which I totally understand. Rachel, he keeps lying to you, girl. Baby girl, he keeps lying, keeps telling you that he ain't going no goddamn where, and what he does goes some goddamn where. And so God's all confused. Poor God. God like, so what? The team breaking up? This what we doing? And, you know, Dick like, you know, we wasn't a team. And Corey looks at him like, we were a team. She like, get your shit together, bro. And Rachel, she just off to the bed with her mama, and she just roll her eyes. And, you know, Dick calls her, and she just looks away. She ain't studying his motherfucking ass. And I said, what you expect, Dick? You keep lying. You keep lying, nigga. And so, you know, Star, she pulls them away, and they talk, and they say they own goodbye, which ain't nothing but flirting and heart eyes and butterflies flying around with little nightingale birds singing songs and shit like that. You know, find out who you are, find out who you are, and then we get back to, you know, getting the band back together, I guess. I don't fucking know. And so when he get ready to leave, there go Rachel. She, you know, runs to him and hug him and all that stuff. And then he hugs her back, and then she calls him an asshole. And I said, that's right, baby. Let him know what the fuck he is, because that's exactly what the fuck he is. He's an ass. And so they part ways. They part fucking ways. All right. So Starfire and them are gone. They on their way to motherfucking Ohio. Dick goes searching for a place to crash for a few days till he figure out what the fuck he want to do with his life. And so let's see who we want to go to. Okay, we're gonna do the Starfire one first. Okay, so Starfire, they on the train and all that stuff. And, you know, Rachel and her mom sitting in the, you know, in the seats and all with Gar and Star is like in the bar area. And, you know, Gar's there and they talking. And, you know, Gar is talking somewhat about what had happened. And, you know, he feels some kind of way. And, you know, he ain't never did that. He don't know how to feel about it. And Starfire was like, it's part of your nature. You know, her thing is this. Don't be ashamed of who you are as part of your nature. You know, regardless of you being a good person and all that stuff, you still got them animal instincts up in you. And she said, just use it for what it's will and all that. And so we soon to find out that Gar can't hold his liquor. Being that Gar can't hold his liquor because he's pure. He's an angel. You know, he take one sip of motherfucking tequila, gin, vodka, whatever the fuck it is, and his eyes closed and the other one go that way. He can't handle it. He can't handle it. It ain't in him. It's not in him. You know, his capacity to tolerate alcohol, it ain't in him. And so, you know, Star, she looking around, you know, she's dealing with sort of like headaches or whatever. And so she kind of paranoid. And so there's this motherfucker on this train, right? Little dapper, nice looking motherfucker. He keeps staring at her. And she keeps like, why the fuck is you staring at me, right? And so she goes to the dude one time before. And you know, they talking, she like, you know, whatever. And like, she turns around and walk away and go back to her seat. And I totally forgot what Rachel and her mom was talking about. I think you know, her mom was like close eyes, watch, you know, playing sleep, and you know, but you know, the mom knew that Rachel was watching her or whatever. But Lord, I do not remember. But what's that? So Starfire. Basically, Starfire feels something ain't right with that dude that's watching her on the train. And so she goes and, you know, and pulls him out to the side, you know, having they like they finna motherfucker do, would you call that the Mile High Club, even though you on the train? Thinking they finna motherfucker bust nuts and shit. But she grabs that dude by his motherfucking neck and pulls him up and says, who are you? What are you working for? Why are you the fuck you staring at me? And, you know, he's saying, because you're hot, you're cute, and everything, blah, 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 blah. And so she looks at him, and she drops him and tells him, get the fuck on. And so, come to find out, that nigga's a U.S. Marshal. Remember, Starfire wanted. You know, for the, you know, for fucking shit up. Did she kill some police? I don't remember. You know, she wanted. And so basically, he calls, you know, to get the FBI and all that motherfucking shit. And over the intercom, over the train, they talking about they finna make a quick stop and all that stuff like that. So that's a sign. And start like, alright. And so she basically tells God to go find get Rachel and her mom and all that stuff. We getting the fuck off of here. And so while the train stops, right, and people start getting off, Rachel and all them, they leave, they get off the train. Star is walking the train, and basically Star lets that motherfucker on fire. All the FBI's that come and all them agents that come on the train, guns drawn, she said, man, fuck this shit. And she motherfucking let it loose and sets it on fire and all that shit, y'all. And so, so God, he's looking for a ride, and so God's in tiger form, and there's this dude, you know, on okay, he works for the railroad, what is I'm thinking, cause his truck was like off to the side or whatnot, and so he scares that dude, and the dude run off, and they got the truck, and so Star, she gets off, and she's walking. And the mom pulls up, talking about you need a ride and everything. And they gone, and they taking the truck, and they gone to Ohio. Okay, that's a good stopping point. Now we're going to get to Dick and Donna. Okay, so Dick is somewhere, I don't know where he at, and he knocks on this door. Open the door, it's Donna. Donna looking at him. He looking at her like, what the fuck? He like, can I crash for a few days? Can I crash here for a few days? And so she snatches his bag, tosses it in her place, and she said, all right, come on. So they talking, they walking. He tells her that he's no longer robbing and that he burnt the suit. And she's like, for real? You burnt the suit? How? She said, mine's still in my closet. And she said, them shit's expensive. She said, I ain't got the money to replace that motherfucking shit. And so, what what Donna does, she's a photographer. And, you know, she has shows and all that stuff. And I think she goes, like, in places, you know, war-torn and all that shit. I forgot what type of photographer you call that, photographer is that, but that's what she does. And so listen, you could see the easiness between them two. And you can see that they've been together for a long time. They've been friends, fighting together, and all that stuff and everything. And, you know, it's a familiarity with them and all that stuff. And she acts like a big sister and works his nerves. And, you know, she, the way she sees him like her little brother, and he drives her crazy. And so they you know, they started showing off, and, you know, she got this place to go to, you know, going to where it's basically a showcase of her shit, her pictures and stuff. And so, you know, we get to see some of Donna Troy's stuff, you know, some of her power, whatever. She take a run and basically leaps over this big old delivery truck that's up in this alleyway or whatever. And then Dick, you know, he does his acrobatics or whatever and shit like that. So they go to this gallery, and at the gallery, you know, he's there, and she like telling him, listen, I want you to chill. She said, I want you to just sit around and mingle. You know, relax. He said, I can relax. I can sit. I can do small talk. I can do this. I can do that and everything. She said, stop being aggressive confrontation. He said, who confrontation? I ain't no confrontation. She said, you being that shit right now. And we get to see awkward ass Dick Grayson. Oh Lord, his social skills ain't shit, y'all. It ain't worth a fuck. It ain't worth a damn. He's so awkward, y'all. Oh my God. I was like, you, Lord have mercy. And so he's walking around, he's looking, and there's this dude that comes still beside him, and they talking about this piece, and I don't know what happened. Next thing you know, Dick mouth started running. It ran so much like diarrhea on a baby. That there was this sister and this other picture. She looked at him like, come this way, and basically had to save the dude from Dick's mouth just gone and all that stuff like that. And Dick like, huh? Then he walked like it's some table with some hors d'oeuvres or some fucking shit. And that fool said, Dick said, I wonder what the penguin is doing. I was like, all right, okay. All right, Dickie. And so Donna shows up, basically like, you weird, you're awkward, so what you doing? She said, listen, I got somewhere to need to be. I'll be back. You stay here, and yada this and yada that. And so he like, can I come? She like, nope, stay here, mingo. And he follows her, and like she be something like this dreary alleyway or whatever, and you're going to dreary alleyway, and then, you know, these people show up, put a black hood around her, kidnap her, snatches her. Dick sees it, and because he's in the car, he sees it. So shows again, she's up in there like this deserted warehouse, whatever, and it's this dude that specializes in endangered shit, and he sells it black market or whatever. And so she's taking pictures of it and all that shit. And so while she doing that, and then there's another picture of a motherfucking bear. I guess that motherfucker endangered and shit. She taking pictures of it and all that stuff. And she walks away, and they talking and whatever, and next thing you know, here come Dick out the blue, beats everybody's ass. Donna look at him like, you fuck nut, what is you doing? I had it. You know, she like, I had it covered. And so he said, I thought you needed a little help. You know how Dick is. Dick knew Donna didn't need no goddamn help and all that fuck shit. And so she like, listen, here, take a picture of me and this dude and everything, lay down, and so it won't look like I had anything to do with this. And so he takes the picture of Donna laying next to the motherfucker. And he busts out and said, y'all look good together. And she said, fuck you. And so they go, okay, we go to Donna's crib, right? And you know, she got a beard, yada 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 yada, and all that stuff. And so they got beards and all that shit. I had to get to the scene cause I don't want to miss it, cause I like what they talk. Cause you get to learn more, you know, with them because they have a long history. And so she like, you know, I had that right. And he said, yeah, I got word that the ship gonna get away. And she started talking about her backstory. She says when Donna took her in, you know, it was a fire, you know, I guess a fire took her family. But she says when this she says, she's hold up, give me a second. I'm getting tongue tied like a motherfucker. And it's stupid. She says when Dinah took her in, after her family got killed by a fire or whatnot, she said when she went to go live with the Amazons raised her, molded her, groomed her through what she said, with love and with family. She said she did it with love and family. They have a tradition of empowerment, of self-discovery. She said Bruce filled Dick's life the only way he knew how, with violence and rage. I was like, yo. Said Wonder Woman was born to protect the innocent. Batman was created to punish the guilty. I said, bitch, and there it is. There it is. So that's that right there. That shows what kind of war is going on within Dick, right? That shows the kind of war that he having with himself. And so she said that she didn't quit Donna being she didn't quit the costume of Wonder, she didn't quit being Wonder Girl and all that stuff. She said she saw that she could do more good being Donna Troy and all that stuff. And you know, she was saying like with Dick could be the same way. And Dick was like, I don't want to be Batman. And she like, you ain't gotta be Batman, you ain't gotta be Robin, be something else, be someone else, and all that stuff. Be someone else. So I just like the repertoire between them. It's easy going. You know, they can tell they act like brothers and sisters. They act like best friends. They act like real friends and all that stuff. So I'm trying to get to the scene where okay, so she takes his phone. She said, give me your phone, because on the phone he got pictures of basically her being knocked out, whatever. So she going through his phone, right? And she's seeing these pictures of all that writing, of that language, you know, Starfire and them language and shit like that. And so she asked him, where you get that from? And she said, this is an offshoot of Sumerian. She said the alphabet been gone from centuries. And so she said she got some books and notebooks and all that stuff. He said, you know how to translate that? She said, I got some books or whatnot, so we can figure out what's what. And so it all shoots going back to Starfire, y'all. It's going back to Starfire. And hold up. All right, so let's get to the end, because that's when both of them gonna meet up and they're gonna come to. All right, they pull up Starfire, Angela, Rachel, and Gar. They pull up to this wear and tear house. You can tell it's been neglected for a minute or whatever. And it's Angela's house. You basically left like how she had it. And they go in, and you know, Starfire, she's going through some shit. She getting headaches. She you know, she's seeing flashes of shit. So Rachel asking her like, you know, what's wrong and all that. And And she's like, her head is woozy. So Rachel said, being that I healed old dude, she said, I might could be able to heal you. Heal your brain and bring your motherfucking memory back. And so she like, what? So you think so? And so she's like, I'm not for sure, but we could give it a try. And so Starfire is having these flashbacks, right? And these flashbacks look like she up in this motherfucking ship. And she's speaking her native tongue. And it look like the ship about to motherfucking crash. You get what I'm saying? And so they up in the living room, and Rachel, Starfire sitting on the couch, Rachel sitting on the end table, whatever. And she like, you ready? And so she goes in, cause Rachel, is she an empath or whatever? She could catch feelings off of folks and all that stuff. And so when she goes in and start working her magic and shit, bitch, it flips and goes to a Dick and motherfucking Donna. They driving, heading to Ohio and there and all that stuff. She's saying, she's reading the words and all that stuff. And she said, basically like, about the Raven. We all know the Raven is Rachel. And she said, secure the Raven, take care of the Raven, control the Raven. But Donna said it's nothing like that. She said it's to kill the Raven, y'all. I said, what? And soon, and Dick got that look on his face. He said, oh, fuck shit. Because you know how he feels about Rachel, but we also know how he feels about Corey, but whatever. And so, Donna said, like, unless I'm reading this wrong, that's what it's saying. Your friend Corey is here to kill Rachel. As soon as it flipped back to them, Corey and them, Rachel clicks that brain, fixing her brain. Starfire eyes turn green, y'all. And she grabs Rachel by the throat. And it looked like Starfire looked like she about 10 feet tall. And Rachel starts screaming and all that stuff like that. So I was like, yo. And I said, I see why y'all brought Donna Troy. I see exactly why y'all brought Donna Troy. I'm going to tell you why they brought Donna Troy. Ain't none of them motherfuckers going to be able to handle Starfire. Ain't none of them motherfuckers going to be able to handle Starfire. Dick ain't got his motherfucking utility belt no more. God can only do a tiger. Listen, Starfire is Tamaranian. That bitch super strong as shit. And I wonder in the episode, the next week's episode is going to be focused on the backstory of Hawk and Dove. But the episode after that, hopefully they get back to this. I wonder, when's she going to start flying? I'm ready for Starfire to start flying. So I'm glad Donna Troy came. See, they did that for a reason why they brought Donna Troy up in that. Because Donna Troy going to be the only one baby to handle that bitch. They're going to be a fight, y'all. I can't wait to see that fucking shit. I can't wait to see how Donna Troy going to motherfucking show and prove. How she going to motherfucking shake the table. And we got to see. Come on now. We got to see what's the true mission. And I can't have Starfire being the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Because, her and Dick, they've been married for 50-something years. We can't have this. We can't. So that's it, y'all. I'm caught up on Titans, y'all. I'm caught up. And so that's it. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below and all that shit. And I'll see you whenever. Bye.